Hi guys, we are in Locarno, which is on the Swiss part of Lake Maggiore. To take the funicular up to the sanctuary of Madonna del Sasso, which is one of the main attractions here in Locarno. We just got off the funicular and the viewpoint here is absolutely stunning, especially with the sanctuary behind us.
Madonna del Sasso Sanctuary is one of the most important historical religious sites in the Ticino region. It is also an important pilgrimage site. Not only are the views of Locarno and Lake Maggiore spectacular, but we were completely blown away by the architecture and the colorful frescoes, both inside and outside. After we finished, we took the funicular back down.
This is where the boat stuck up, so if you want to go on a day trip to anywhere else in Lake Maggiore, this is the place to go. In the middle of the Moon&Stars festival, we just found out, so they're doing sound checking on the big scene there, and yeah, it's full on, so we're looking forward to tonight. This is an old phone booth made library. I love the idea.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
Are you a good boy at Vestjärli? Yeah?
This is the Santa Maria Assunta Church. It's absolutely stunning. Dates back to the 17th century. And it's full of frescoes in the ceiling. courtyard of Casa Canonici. It's absolutely stunning. It was built in the late 1500s or early 1600s, and it was a residency in the beginning. It's it's so pretty. It's just adjunct to the church.
We found a lovely cafe to grab a couple of cold drinks in the heat. It was located in the Casa Balli. The building dates all the way back to the 16th century. The park behind it was created after Alessandro Balli bought the property in 1877. It's still a lovely place to relax during the opening hours of the cafe.
The Collegiate Church of Sant'Antonio Abate is another must-visit here in Locarno. The inside is really beautiful, and especially the frescoes to the right of the altarpiece, they were just breathtaking. Is 17th to 18th century noble's palace. Now it houses an art gallery with contemporary art. It's closed at the moment, but it's located right next to the church. There's a great vibe in the old town. It's full of terraces and old courtyards where you can go and drink and eat. And the pastel houses are just super charming. Visconteo. It started to be built in year 866, but it's been built on until the 18th century. And it's got its name because the Visconteo family did some major reformations on it in, I think it was in the 14th century, 1400s, can't remember exactly, we put it here. Yeah, I really enjoyed walking around to see the remains of it from the outside. You can go inside, and there's like an archaeological museum too, which is closed at the moment though. Is a really unique little path where there are heaps of these bronze plates where artists that have played during the Moon&Stars festival in Locarno has left their handprints. And this is my favorite artist, one of them anyway, Ben Harper.
In the late afternoon, the festival vibes picked up. There were plenty of free concerts too, which was pretty cool. The evening vibes though were nothing but epic, with fireworks, more concerts and plenty of vegan food options.
That was it from Locarno, guys. We really enjoyed it. I hope you loved it too. We are heading on a quick trip to Ascona, which is right next to here, before we go back to Italy. if you want to go to Ascona from Locarno, you can either go on a boat trip or you can drive there in a few minutes, or it's actually just less than an hour to walk to if you feel like. So yeah, we'll see you in Ascona. Adios!